Alright guys, welcome to our second PC Cup of June. My name is Peter Counterfeit Huddle. Thank you guys for dropping by. We'll be getting started with our very first game almost instantaneously. So you guys are not left hanging around. We will be having BioNation versus Hoplataz, and I will hopefully have these guys on the right side. They started so quickly, I haven't even had a chance to check everything is in place. But we'll just have to hope for the best and that these guys have relatively obvious team names. Alright, let's get stuck in. And we'll try and figure things out as we go. Alright, let's see. Creeper Brian, it is starting. This is going to be our first ESL match of the day. I will get the overlay fixed between games. So I'll have to just refer to these guys as Hoplataz over on the blue side. And gosh darn it, my mind escapes me on the other side. Over on the red. Hey, we'll figure out all these kind of things a little bit later on. I believe we've got... This is going to be our first round of competition, of course, and we'll be working our way through the ESL tournament and community games as and when they arrive. But yes, for any of you guys who are coming to the stream for the first time, my name is Peter Counterfeit Hardnell, and we're going to be bringing you all the PC action all the way through today. So any of you guys who play on PC, I'll be more than happy to play with you as and when it one comes up. You thought this was Modern Combat Versus? Yes, it is a little confusing because we have got the Versus thumbnail. I'll have to get the ability to change that at some point, though I'm not sure if that's going to be possible for me. But yeah. John Peria? You love Modern Combat 5, well Modern Combat 5 loves you. Yes, apologies to you guys who did tune in for Modern Combat Versus. Hopefully there'll be some Modern Combat Versus streams coming up sooner rather than later. I know the Spectator has been completed for that, so that's going to open up a lot more options as far as shenanigans in that direction go. But so far we've got a pretty even match to start ourselves off. Let's see who's getting those big numbers. Broly, who we're watching at the moment, in fact, I think the only player who's as yet unfallen, with a couple of kills in hand. Just what we like to see, a good old even encounter. And I think we get a little taste of how Broly's managed to maintain this so far, because they are playing it up nice and cautious-like. And hey, why not, I suppose, when your team is only ahead by a single kill, you can't afford to give up a single death. But let's see if we can find someone who's a little bit more hot to trot. Let's see. Aha! Satsman! 2 deaths so far. Someone we can rely on to get shot in the face in a hurry. Creeper Brian, you suck at MC5 but you still play it? Well, I never. Good for you, Creeper Brian. I suck too. Politics Leader, lovely to see you over on the Twitch page. We will be starting our first giveaway, which will be on Twitch shortly. So hopefully, Politics Leader, we will find you some friendos. Politics Leader, I'm doing fine. How are you today? Mr. Fred, you played a Capture the Flag which ended at 5:50. Well, that's fantastic timing. Cutie Kate, welcome to the stream. Crab Lobby? What are you talking about, Cutie Kate? As we see the kills getting even up, blue side picking up 1. So it's leaving 8-8 as we're coming to the halfway mark of our very first on-stream ESL game. And we're doing very well to have such evenly matched teams in the early going. Soldier Girl, our admin for today. How could I have been so remiss as to not mention her outstanding work, which will of course be keeping everything running bummer smooth behind the scenes. Rebillet, love to see you over on Twitch. Hopefully you'll find a friend in Politics Leader. And Hunter, my illegitimate son. Welcome to the stream once more. And hopefully by the end of the stream you'll still be considered family. Haha! Mr. Fred, you captured 2 flags. That's pretty impressive. Mr. Ghost Gaming, if you'd like to watch on Twitch, it's twitch.tv/Modern Combat. Politics Leader, you're going to go get some food? Excellent! I tend to prefer my Modern Combat 5 with some delicious noms. Patrick, Ignaz, hello, how you doing? And Hero Gaming Simon, you've always been my favourite. Don't tell anyone else. 2 minutes 20 left to play. Blue team ahead by 2. I think we're in the right place now, because we are with our top scorer far, near, far, wherever they are. Hunter, excellent. I can tell that you're truly my offspring with your ability to cram food into your face at any given opportunity. Of course, these players playing today will be looking to keep their energy up as they work their way through competition. Best of 3 every single round, and the grand finals best of 5. So, a meat grinder is a most appropriate description. Samuel Provost, hello. Lovely to see you as well. Hopefully you'll come and join us today for the custom games, all you guys. Hunter, stuffing food in your mouth is your only life skill. Well, it's a skill well earned. Your ancestors would be proud of you, Hunter. For that is really the only skill that is the most important. Patrick, how do I say your name properly? Because I'm going with Ignaz. Well, that would be my guess, but I suspect I'm quite far off with that one. That's a blue team cement their lead further. 1 minute left to play. And they're looking pretty comfortable right now, as we see a Reds team push. Sort of cut out, but they're still going to try and shove their way back in. It looks like the assault is falling under the hail of gunfire from the blue. Statman does get one in, but there we go. The punish is real, and the red team reduced to ribbons. Of course, this is why on the streets this is one of the most popular strategies to hold on to one of the sides of the map when you're in the lead and force the opposing team to put themselves through an absolute thresher to even get the chance at getting a kill. Hero Gaming Simon, I am your favourite too. Well, I never. Hunter, your stream broke. Oh dear. I know you were having some problems with streaming before. I hope you can find one. Hunter, just call you and you'll come. Well, that's quite a promise. Ignac. Okay, Patrick. I will bear that in mind. But there you go. First game down. And it's looking like it was all about the Bio Nation. I will get everything updated on screen between games. I promise you. But for now, we shall leave ourselves in the hand of Far, who did a fantastic job in that last game. Gonna need to see Hoplitas, who are playing it over on the red this time round, step up for game number 2, but for now, we'll pop ourselves to just a little tiny break. And when we come back, more Modern Combat 5, as well as our first giveaway of the day. Details will be forthcoming on stream, on Twitch, everywhere you might possibly look. J-Bro, you're 1 coin away from 600 coins. Oh boy, you should send the Modern Combat 5 support page a picture of on MS Paint. See if you can get your 1 credit. Alright guys, we will take a short break, but when we return, more action, more giveaways, more fun and frolics. It's Pratic. Interesting. Thanks guys. Thank you for helping to educate me. I'll just do a bit of revision there. So it's Ignac. Okay, Ignac, Patrick Ignac, and Pratic Ignac. Oh dear. I got it up. Oh, you're right. Oh wait, so it's written Patrick. Oh, but there's Pratic. Oh man, I'm so confused. Alright guys, if we don't have our next game between Bionation and Hoplitas, when this timer runs down, we will do a community game. But for now, stay tuned, and we'll be back soon. Volveremos enseguida. Alright guys, welcome back once more for our second encounter between BioNation and Hoplitas. The Twitch giveaway is now open, twitch.tv/modern-combat. We'll get you in to the right place. Hashtag RO16 typed into the chat will be your entry. And you too can be part of our first of 4 giveaways today for 400 credit Aringos. BioNation, with the first game of victory, looking pretty dang strong against Hoplitas, but maybe we shall see something special. We shall see. Alright, let's get away from that button. People who rapidly zoom in and out are prone to causing the viewers and myself a little bit of motion sickness. As this gun starting off at a temperate pace, two teams are going to be able to take cover. This particular unique bit of terrain here, fighting amongst the bulletproof boxes, means you can see right through them, but you can't shoot through them. Hello MC5, good to see you. Let's throw up the map and see how things are looking. So, we've got a standoff Hoplitas looking to take a leaf out of the Bio Nation book by taking a very defensive stance. And, I mean, certainly worked pretty well for the Bio Nation squad before. Can they do it again? Hunter, yes, the grinder certainly is very popular for a reason. Spray and pray is the best way to play. As the Donkeys gets that first kill for Hoplitas, and they get a second as well. Very nicely done. An attempt at an assault by the Bio Nation goes sour in a hurry. Yes, once this series is done, I'll throw on a community game afterwards, even if it's not time for an ESR match, just to make sure you guys get a chance to play on stream, as Donkeys picks up another kill, and perhaps the slowing of the pace could be what lets Hoplitas back into contention. I do hope that I got the teams the right way around the first time, otherwise I'm gonna look like a dummy. Creeper Brian, yes, it has started. Oh, we didn't even have that long between games. What do you mean, finally? Finally? Hunter, you unlocked more for using to use that in multiplayer once. Oi! MC5 Hacks, you want Hunter to come on Twitch? Well, Hunter, apparently you are in high demand, but I think everyone's gone from Twitch over to YouTube because I can see Hunter and Politics Leader over there. As I think Broly's gone actually AFK, which might go some way towards explaining why Bio Nation are struggling in our second game of the day. One more kill picked up is something, but let's see where the big numbers are landing. It's going to be Donkeys and, oh, if we can, we'll see if we can find Sirius on the old Spectate, because they are doing pretty fantastically so far. Let's see. Whoop, whoop. Well, no, looks like it's not going to happen today. Oh, there we go. Haha! So, Hoplitas, pretty much riding entirely off Sirius A's performance. Hunter, you gave up playing properly. You're only using guns to annoy other people. Well, I never. MC5 Hack, so I did read your comment above, unless you made a new comment that I didn't notice. Hunter, wow, very firm statement that they won't come on Twitch. I believe you. Oh, MC5 Hacksaw, I did not see that message, which is probably why I didn't respond to it. Enrique the Bethol, good to see you. As Hoplitas are doing such a good job, this makes me think that maybe I got the teams the wrong way around in the first game. I'll have to go back and check on that. But Donkey doing a great job as well. Still not comparing to Sirius as far as raw numbers, as Sirius waltzes in and snatches away another life from the Bio Nation. OPNAB, iOS in the afternoon. There will be an iOS in the afternoon tomorrow. But not... well, today it's going to be in, about 6.5 hours we'll have the next iOS tournament. Hunter, I have seen Hacksaw's Afro, and if you look on the Modern Combat YouTube at the moment, you can see some Modern Combat Versus interviews that they did. And you can admire Hacksaw's absolutely fantastic hair. That dude has got amazing Afro. MC5 to Hacksaw, Well, I was under the impression that all the credits had been sent out, but I guess that's apparently not the case. Hunter, you're missing these stuff as well. Okay, well, that's disappointing to hear. Enrique the Bethol? Yes, cross-platform will be a whole heck of a lot of fun. Airstrike coming in. Sirius is not giving us the most action here, actually. Let's see if we can switch to someone who's a little bit more directly involved. Aha! Satman. Not actually getting a kill, but at least in the midst of the fighting. MC5 to Hacksaw, I never said anything to suggest that you were being misleading in any fashion. As Bionation, the blue team, are picking up a whole bunch of kills, but it's coming down to the last few seconds. I think it's not even possible for Bionation to win this one out anymore. I think there has been some issues with perhaps AFK players, maybe even on both sides. But we shall see. If everything is as I think it is, this means we'll be going to a third game to determine who advances and who has to jump off at the first stop. Enrique, you want me to just say your name, not the Bethol? Well, but it's so much fun! So, Sirius, yes, having a very, very good kill death there. Excellent stuff, 9-1, very, very impressive. We played it out extremely cautiously, so it made them a little bit tepid to watch, but whenever they exploded out, they did extremely well, so congratulations across to Hoplitas. I believe, and I will have to double check this, that means we'll be going to game number 3. Once that's done, we'll be drawing our Twitch giveaway and also running a community game, so please do stay tuned, and we'll be back soon. Yes, okay. I've just double checked back on the stream and it looks like, yes, I did make a mistake with the first one. So, with that in mind, it is a 2-0 Hoplitas entry into the next round. And with that in mind, let's get ourselves a free-for-all to get our on-stream community games kicked off for the day. So, if you'd like to come and join in, the passkey is ESL123, or you can find an invite in the global chat. So let me just get that across to you guys. Shazam! Shazoom! And while I'm waiting for you guys to arrive, let's draw ourselves a Twitch giveaway winner. Okay. Our Twitch giveaway winner is JBruh Original. please post your dog tag and platform, Jabra. So congratulations once more. Hopefully we'll hear from you soon. And I hope that, yes, my invites are working. Excellent. So, this being on PC, then I can join in and show off my amazing skills. I'm not very good. But hey, I can at least play with you guys. Hopefully, we'll get a few of you guys who are watching today in to show off your skills for perhaps joining a team later on down the line. Jabra Original. Excellent, you are still there. This is good news. So currently the Outsiders will be facing off against Hoplitas. So we've actually got, the Outsiders and Hoplitas both from Brazil. So that's pretty neat, an all-Brazilian semi-final. And Mr. Elite and Paranoid? Yes, I think Paranoid is what they're called. From Pakistan and Colombia respectively, playing in the other semi-finals at the moment. Whew. Oh gosh, there's a lot of German speaking. Hunter, try knife only. Oh boy, that's going to be even harder to. Jabra Original, it was dog tag and your platform because the dog tags are platform independent. Oh, sorry, platform dependent. That's entirely the opposite way around. Alright, I think we might have our syncs to get started with. I've just put out an invite, so I think let's get going and see how you guys are. Of course, you can join in once this has begun with that ESL123 or find the invite in the global chat, which will be there for a little bit before it gets drowned out. And let's get things underway. I've done a little bit of mixing up of my loadouts, nothing too significant, but keeping things a little bit fresh. We shall see how it plays out though. Let's see, what interesting stuff should we go for today? The WES, yes!
Let's do this!
Alright. Come on, world. Let's get with the shooting in the face. Oh! I really need to get my headshot at some point. Hunter, thank you for helping out Jabra. Ah! I got killed by an imp. Camel. I got killed by camel twice in a row. Isa Mohammed Iman, if you want to join in, just use the passkey ESL123. You can still get in. If you were talking about the ESL tournaments, then you need to head to play.esl.com and you should be able to turn it up in there. Oh no! Camel's killed her 3 times in a row. Alright, it looks like Jabra has got their details in, so thank you guys for helping out. And I need to find a place I can put down my shotgun turret where I can shotgun people in the eye. Ooh. Camel! That guy's a real jerk. Oh man. Oh man. I just want to put down my turret and start a family. Oh man, my aim was very poor there. So I've heard the cool kids put their turrets on. Alright, I'm changing classes. This makes me feel big and burly. I just shot myself in the face. Excellent. Let's pretend this never happened. Oh boy. Oh boy. MC5 to Hacksaw. Did they ban BSW and ESL? Not that I'm aware of. Ay, 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 that camel guy! They're the worst! Oh, well, at least someone else got to kill Camel. If we work together, friends, we can take Camel. Alright. I'm not sure they come... I don't know, is it come for... any good anymore? I mean, I suspect there's a reason why nobody plays in place of Slack instead, but... I thought I'd try and mix things up, and it's obviously an awful mistake. Alright. Ah! Ah! Oh boy! It does not seem like the combo's particularly strong. Especially for a weapon that's as hard to aim successfully as that one is. Alright. I'm on the move. Oh boy! Oh boy! That Camel guy is following... Okay, to be fair, Camel has got the most kills in the game. I mean, some of that might be due to me dying over and over and over again, but... I've died to a lot of people, to be fair. Oh god! Well, I never. There you go, guys. The reason why I don't play very much on stream. Well, Camo, congratulations on an astoundingly strong performance. Barely even gotten touched that time round. We will be headed to break, and we shall hopefully have some more more games for you soon. Let's see if I can just pick up Jabra's stuff before we get out of there. So, Jabra, got your dog tag. Jabra original. Dog tag, and your platform is PC. Okay, great. So, we'll be back with our next giveaway and next game soon, but for now, stay tuned. We'll see you in just a few minutes. guys, welcome back to our next round of ESL competition as two Brazilian teams go head to head. The Outsiders versus Hoplitas, we just saw victorious in our last streamed match. Facebook giveaway on at the moment, hashtag quarter, if you want to get in on that. For now though, we're all about these ESL competitors. Yes, Mahmoud Iman. If you'd like to type hashtag quarter into the Facebook video's comments that you're watching at the moment, that's all you need to do to enter in. We will be drawing that giveaway fairly soon, so get your entries in while you can. Politics leader. The iOS tournament will be starting in just over 6 hours. Ah, MC5 Taxo, I forgot to turn the music back on. Well, I never. Thanks for letting me know, MC5 Taxo. The Politics, there will also be another tournament tomorrow for iOS, starting 2 hours before now, but tomorrow. So lots of iOS action. And yes, we are back with Camel. Oh boy. Camel, that person who shot me over and over again in the free-for-all, now playing in ESL competition, so at least I feel a little bit better about getting my butt absolutely handed to me. John Austin, are you having some problems with getting the game working? Have you talked to Gameloft support? That's support.gameloft.com. They are usually pretty good. In fact, they're the primary place to go to for support when it comes to these kind of things. So hopefully they can get you all sorts of sorted out, if it's at all possible. Camel, lurking. Camel's of course known for their ferocious nature, and this Camel is no different. Christopher Villabos? Good to see you! As the Outsiders actually picking up some pretty good head of steam. I mean, well, Camel definitely leading the charge, keeping those deaths down low as well. It looks to be that we've got the red team, the Hoplitas, trying to lock down the far eastern part of the map, but that doesn't make a huge amount of sense when they are behind, because all the Outsiders need to do is just not fight them, and then they will win by default. So, I don't know, we'll see what the Outsiders end up doing, but I can't imagine they're going to risk making a full frontal assault against the Hoplitas team, just because it always is very costly in kills. It's here, Mahmoud Eman. Once you've written the hashtag quarter, you don't need to do anything else. That's all you need to do. William Agile, can you get a shout out? I don't know. I'll tell you, William, I'll give you a shout out if you give me a shout out. What about that? Aye. MC5 Counterfeits back in the chat. Oh boy. Hunter Viet. Well, we've definitely entered now. That's all I can say. Oh, that's okay, Politics Leader. I understand real life is a thing. It's always nice to have you by, but if you can't make a given tournament, then that's just how real life works out. It's always great to have you here for any tournament. I do not take you for granted, Politics Leader. Sirius does get only the second pick off on Camel all game long, but it looks like we might be seeing Hoplitas manage to come back in, thanks to Sirius. Let's see if we can get a hold of them. Yep. Nope. Oh, interesting. Ban, I think, is actually AFK. Fascinating! Let's pop around and see if we can find ourselves any erstwhile companions. Kira doing alright for the Outsiders side. Still facing down a Hoplitas team, which seems to be convinced that the best strategy is to play super defensively. I don't know if that is the case. Let's have a look into the Hoplitas team setup here, and yeah, they still haven't broken out onto the map so far. Ah, someone's using compact. Interesting. Most fascinating. It's looking like the Outsiders are gonna have this first game on lockdown. I have to feel like this is a strategic error on Hoplitas' part. To try and run the clock down when you are behind just doesn't seem to make a lot of sense. But, hey, maybe they know something that I don't. Maybe Hoplitas will just run out the clock and pick up a whole bunch of kills towards the end? I mean, that could happen, but it feels like it's a lot less risky than being ahead and trying the same sort of strategy. With Jay, I don't think it's entirely necessary for you to not play any other game apart from Modern Combat 5. But sure appreciate you showing support for the stream and the game. Death Gamer, you are preferring it on PC? I certainly do find first-person shooters on PC easier to play. Certainly. Most certain! But hey. Sibo Nathuko Ngadi? I know I'm gonna get that right. I think there has been some talk about voice chat in Modern Combat 5, but I don't know if it's anywhere near on the cards. Javin Gaming, the biggest troll in MC5, welcome to the stream. Death Gaming, are you talking about in-game voice chat, or are you talking about kind of a sort of a way to just send like canned phrases to your allies? Because those are two quite different things. So hopefully you can clarify for me, Death Gaming, as we come up to our last 40 seconds. Let's see if we can find ourselves some fancy cameras. Ooh. There we go. Oh boy. Well, this was an excellent camera angle to capture that last push in, with the outsiders almost wiped out entirely. If we'd seen a little bit more of this from Hoplitas rather than this hyper-defensive style, I think Hoplitas could be looking at a Game 1 win here. However, it's looking very difficult to make back those kills in the last 10 seconds. I think Ban being AFK helps Hoplitas a lot, but spawn camping will not be enough to see them through. That's Game 1 to the outsiders. Alright guys, we'll be back in just a few minutes. Next game coming up soon. Alright guys, well it looks like we are not going to have that last game. Unfortunately it seems like we had a player missing which has prevented it from going forward. So with that in mind, please come and join me for a team battle on Yon Museum, filled with authentic facts and very little fiction at all. Please look for the invite in the global chat or ESL123 into the passkey box, and we'll get started as soon as we can. Enrique, the player 56, I don't know if I've got EER equipped, but I might do. We'll see. I think I intended to, but I don't know if that's actually the case or not. MC5 to Haxel, you're having falafel? Oh boy, oh boy. Yes, ER15. I think that's the gun I was using before. The one where you have to set it up to kind of aim with it. Politics leader, wish I could join, but PC isn't ready. Oh no! Oh no! This is terrible news! After this after this particular game is done, we will be doing our Facebook giveaway. So #quarter on Facebook is all you need to enter in. And once we're done with this game, that giveaway winner will be drawn right then. I hope this game is visible for everybody, because I haven't had anyone join us as yet. I might try re-hosting it in a second in case it's not. Could you guys confirm for me if you can get into this game or not? Excuse me. I'm afraid, Christopher Villabos, it is just for PC this particular tournament, but later on we will have... Just rehost. We will have our West tournament, so you can join in on that one. MC5 to Haxel, am I eating cucumber? What? Get ready, control! Solar Wolf, Iceland OP campers. We have got our finals starting soon, so we may not have a chance to get this match going, since I think we may have got everybody currently in-game or something similar. So with that in mind, actually, we'll do our Facebook giveaway now. So our Facebook winner will be Esteban Olia. Esteban Olia. If you could post your dog tag and your platform, we will be moving into our finals shortly. So I'll get the details updated on stream. And we'll move off of our Facebook giveaway. Shazam! So our next giveaway is going to be a Mob Crush, as expected. Mobcrush.com/modern combat. I'll just put the details around the place now. And we will get onto that momentarily. So, there we go. Shazam! Okay, I'm just going to let you guys on Facebook know as well. Awesome. Isa Mahmoud Iman? Sorry, what was it you were looking for help with? Let's look back up. So as long as you're on the English language chat, it should have been showing up in your global chat. So I don't know. That's weird if it's... I take it from what you were saying that it's not. So that's a little strange. Yes, so Mob Crush, it's another platform just like Twitch. If you head over there, then just put in hashtag semi to enter. Hunter, thank you for your entries, and Gruffo as well. Solar Wolf, from what I understand, I think there's a few people who are still missing their credits, but for the most part, they should be caught up. William Agel, we'll be doing the giveaway on the YouTube as our last one today. And it looks like we have got our pass key already. So, we'll be getting stuck in just a moment. Let's see, so who's it going to be? Paranoid versus our winners from last time, the Outsiders. Excellent! I'll just get set up for that now, and it looks like we might be getting started pretty soon. So, Paranoid fighting out of... Where are they fighting out of? Colombia. Going up against the Brazilian Outsiders. I'll just drop you guys into lobby now, so you can see when we are about to start. Let's switch the teams around as well. And as soon as the teams are all up and ready to go, which will hopefully be momentarily, we'll get our grand finals started out. For now, though, do get your entries in on Mob Crush, and we will be drawing the Mob Crush giveaway after the second game of our grand finals coming up is concluded. See you guys in a second. Alright guys, welcome back to the stream and to our grand finals today. The Mob Crush giveaway will be running for the first 2 games, and before we get a potentially decisive third game, we'll be switching over to YouTube. So all you fabulous people over there can enter in for that. It's hashtag semi on the Mob Crush page if you want to get your chance at 400 Creditorino. Enrique the Player 56? I haven't heard anything about Modern Combat 6, but I guess it could happen. Certainly a lot of development still happening on Modern Combat 5. They're adding new features in all the time. So I don't really anticipate... That's not really what you tend to see before people develop a sequel. Yes, Crank, I suppose you could say that MC Versus is MC6. I don't know. I don't know how it's considered internally. I kind of feel like Modern Combat 5 is somewhat its own thing, given that now Gameloft Montreal are kind of back on the series. Yes, Javan Gaming, it is... Well, with only one T, that's why I say Enrique... sorry, what was I saying? The Bethol. Because I'm just reading what I'm given. Alright, so let's see how things are looking. So far, it's that cursed camel back at things again. Spitting out some excellent kills. Before finally falling down. More little weight coming. Ali does pick one up for the paranoid side. But so far, outsiders. Oh, nice play there. As the last couple of kills come through. Let's see if we can find some of these big name players. As we look around, we can see the Grand Pyramid. All hail the Grand Pyramid! Which is the prize for whoever wins here. But at least I think that's the case. Lyda doing some pretty nice stuff for the outsiders right now, and also conveniently rhyming pretty well with their name. The BSW. Jesus, in the future will you add chat in games? I think there has, as I said before, I think there has been some discussion, but I don't have anything solid on that front as of yet, so I guess stay tuned, it might happen. MC5 to hack, so I already told you what it is you needed to enter. Maybe you weren't listening when I said it's hashtag semi on the Mob Crush page if you want to enter in that giveaway. Paranoid are catching up relatively well. Let's see, Lyda. Actually, Lyda's doing the best in the game so far, keeping those deaths down low, as well as keeping the numbers in the favour of the Brazilian squad, the outsiders. Lyda does go down for only the second time this game, as Paranoid look like they might be making a comeback for a few moments, but outsiders still manage to keep their stranglehold on the game. You can see them grouping up here. Gonna go for Lyda's gonna go for the mantle, trying to get behind a Paranoid player. Doesn't spot them anymore. Maybe they've got taken out by an outsider's teammate. Back in the mix once again though. Looking for a further target. Will find it. There, coming up behind, but actually gets cut down by, I think it is going to be one of their teammates. And Paranoid actually take the lead as we go past the halfway mark. Let's see who else we can find for ourselves. You can see over there a Paranoid team getting ready to move out onto the field in general. And Ali, yeah, is going to be the strongest player for the side of Paranoid at the moment. Very, very good accuracy on the BSW, but when you've only fired 13 shots, you've absolutely made every single one count. Oh, Enrique, did you manage to change your name back then to the player, or did you just go for a different account? Isa, Mahmoud, Eamon, I'm still not entirely clear what it is you're asking for. It sounds like you might be asking for how to enter the ESL tournaments, which is to go to play.eslgaming.com. If you want to enter in, if you find the Modern Combat 5 page there, you can look at all of the details. I'll post actually between games, I'll make a note here to post the ESL site. I presume you're not talking about the giveaways because the giveaway instructions are on the screen. Jesus, in ESL competition, prestige weapons are not allowed. So that's why you're not seeing it. Mainly because everybody used to play just prestige weapons, and honestly, it kinda sucked. It was primarily the Dreadeye that was really the problematic one. Oh, nice double pick up there before being taken down, and Paranoid look to be riding this last wave of aggression all the way to the end. The Outsiders really have not found their way back into this game, as Elite continues to get more kills. I think they're all going to end up pretty darn well. Yes, in fact, I think there is only Lido with a positive KDA over on the outsider side as Diego helps push the boat just a little bit further. And yeah, I think the Outsiders will have to concede this map. Last couple of kills coming in, but surely they don't hold on for too much longer. Just keeping one of your team members from dying is almost impossible unless the team is all clumped up together. Outsiders have picked up an awful lot of kills in the last few minutes though. I don't know. We shall see. Paranoid only need one more to win. But the Outsiders doing a good job of area control so far. We've got the Russian from Diego, and there we go. The final kill is found. And that means Paranoid are up 1-0 in this grand finals. Oh boy, oh boy! Only one more game before the Mob Crush giveaway is all done and dusted. As you can see on there, you're going to get the MVP with 14 and 5. Though Diego doing very well as well. 14 and 10. A huge amount of kills. 50-42 on the museum. Game number 2 will be coming up shortly. Get your entries in on Mob Crush while you can and get ready. Guys on YouTube, your giveaway will be starting soon. Alright guys, welcome back to our second grand finals game. The Outsiders from Colombia did pretty well in game number 1, finishing out by a clear 8 points, in large part thanks to Ali from the Outsiders side, and Diego, who helped accelerate matters dramatically. Kira, though, the one to pick up the first 2 kills of the second grand finals best of 5. We'll see how it plays out. Excuse me, I have... I hope I'm not going to crash the game by doing this. Cool. I realise I just put the scores the wrong way around. Whew. Alright, so this construction site's looking pretty even so far. Camel, who we saw going off pretty heavily before. Oh, wait a second, I realise I may have gotten that wrong. Let's just pop that back again. Sorry, I've noted things down myself, which has just confused the matter. Alright, let's start over again a little bit then. So yes, no, I was correct the first time round. The one which we really need to be looking for is end and, so we'll see if we can get hold of them. Once we hop around the place. We can get a bird's eye view of this next encounter. You see the grenade popping over there, just going a little bit too far. As the Outsiders creep themselves around and actually get cut down. We've got one last person trying to sneak a kill through and does manage to do it. Nice pickup there. There we go, end and. Doing pretty fantastically so far. Looking to try and equalize things. Solo Wolf Gaming. Hope you're having a good old time of things. Outsiders accelerating matters somewhat. As Endan is going to find themselves a target, but doesn't actually survive the experience. Campbell's gone from being one of the less strong performers to actually picking up a pretty darn good head of steam. Picking up more kills and Madge as well. I mean, Endand has got the lowest deaths so far by a considerable margin, but not strictly speaking the strongest Outsiders player anymore. I think this might actually end up being more one-sided than anything. We'll see, we'll see. Outsiders looking extremely good on the construction site. Ali does get a couple of kills back, but they've gone from 14 and 5 in the previous game to 3 and 2. What is going on there for the Outsiders team? Not if they're having some connection issues or something similar. They've got such a dramatic change of pace. Drop in with Endand, who has dropped a few kills, but Outsiders going to very comfortably end up taking the construction site for themselves, ahead by 15. Wow. This is a completely different team than we were seeing before. I think it's probably going to be... Well, we'll have a look at exactly how the numbers played out by the end. Let's have a look. So... Madge getting 15 and 5. Absolutely crazy stuff. And yeah, I think outstripping pretty much anyone else. So they will be our MVP of round number 2. And our finals are equalized. However, This means that we do need to draw ourselves a Mob Crush giveaway winner. Junior Mendez, hey, how's it going? Our Mob Crush winner is... You want to play? Please post your dog tag and platform. You want to play? Thank you for your entry. I'm just going to quickly see if I can pick up our... Okay guys, we'll be headed to a break and we'll be back. So we're going to have at least 4 games in our grand final today. And our Mob Crush giveaway is now over. YouTube details will be coming up shortly. Welcome back once more to our grand finals, and we've got a pretty competitive one on our hands as we've seen a pretty nice game 2 comeback from the Outsiders. I think in large part thanks to Mag picking up a really incredibly good 15-8 score, the whole team stepping up and overcoming the odds. The Colombians, Paranoid, do pick up their first kill. I was just talking to our Facebook winner. Hopefully if you hear the sound of my voice, we need your dog tag and your platform. Otherwise we're not able to get you put in for the Facebook giveaway. Also waiting on a response from our Mob Crush winner. Yes, Hunter, I suppose there are only so many... I think there are only... Well, there's only so many ESL maps that are played. I'm going to trying to get some more ones brought in, just because for a bit more variety. I don't... If there's anybody on Facebook who speaks fluent English and Spanish, maybe you could help out Esteban or Leah in terms of asking them for their dog tag and their platform, because I feel like there's something getting lost in translation there, which is meaning that they're not really understanding why it is they would need to give those things across. Otherwise we'll have to redraw on Facebook if I can't get to those details from them. Alright, here we got the big players. So Madge back at it once again. We'll see if we can find them. As Ali. So we'll switch around, we'll see who we've got. There you go, Ali, who had such a strong performance in game number 1, but in 2, curiously, not as much of an impact. William, you're not a fan of Paranoid, you don't want them to win. You seemed emotionally devastated by the very concept. Hunter, it's not so much there are banned maps, but there are only there are only so many maps in the competitive pool. For example, Canals and Overtime aren't part of it either. So it would be nice to get more maps in. I think Overtime is probably the most likely. Unfortunately, it tends to be quite difficult to get new maps included because a lot of time the ESL players are quite happy to just continue playing the same maps forever. So it's a bit of a push and pull between wanting to kind of get the best viewing experience for you guys, alongside making sure the competitive aspect is kept as equal as possible. William, you support both teams? You outrageous person. I honestly don't know how you can support both teams at the same time, but I admire you for doing so. LIM Max. I see you have got the devil inside, as the Outsiders looking extremely strong on conversion. I mean, winning it out by 15 last time is real big change from before. Paranoid won the first game by 8 points. Outsiders nearly doubling that difference for game number 2, and it's looking like game number 3 might well be more of the same. We have started the giveaway on YouTube, so if you type #finals into the YouTube comments or chat, then you'll be entered in for that, and Nightbot will automatically keep track of you. Do bear in mind that if you type in multiple #finals, Nightbot may well take it upon itself to disqualify you. Hunter Viet, thank you very much for taking a shot at hopefully getting Esteban to figure out what's needed and why. Oops, there you go, a little visual bug there. It seems to be stuck going between just the same two. Let's see, so it's Diego not doing so well, and Ali not doing well either. This is very strange. We're seeing such high variation between the teams each game. Madge has been consistent from game number 2 though, rocking around with the BSW, though with pistol in hand. As yes, William, it looks like Paranoid are very close to getting taken out here in game number 3. That's once more for the Facebook giveaway hashtag finals. The details will be up on the screen in between games. Outsiders looks like they might be able to close this one out before the time ticks away. Few more kills drifting in. Wow, so Camel and Kira and Madge all with really high kill death ratios. Very nice. As Camel, who is the absolute nightmare of the previous games. Hey, there we go, we got lucky. 61% accuracy, about that kill death ratio as well. As Camel gets 2 more, so Snapfire coming through and absolutely popping off here. Camel, the terror of the free-for-all, the terror of ESL. I think it's going to be making this one, yeah, pretty one-sided and even more compelling victory than last time. Camel definitely going to take that MVP spot, but Madge close behind. Oh boy, 13 and 5. And, sorry, 16 and 6. 13 and 5. Oh boy. Yep, and no response really from the Paranoids team. Alright guys, we've got one more game at least before we are done today, so please do stay tuned. I'll get the YouTube giveaway details up on stream in just a second, and we'll be right back as soon as we've got our 4th game of our grand finals ready for you guys to see. Howdy, 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 y'all. Bienvenido a todos. Welcome everybody to what could easily be our last game of the PC stream. Apart from our community game we'll do afterwards. The Outsiders have made quite the comeback. Camel DZ in particular, putting on an amazing performance, very reminiscent of what they were doing in our community games. Oh, there we go, we even got Camel on our stream. Kenna, please, you want to see good BSW players? Camel is off the charts. Woof. Sean Johnson, Rex Tash. Is Rex Tash even playing? Camel looking for that first kill. Ali manages to actually get it for Paranoid. Not a bad way to start. We can tell there's some evil eyeing going on here. So two snipers go head to head, and I think Camel a little early on that trigger as Paranoid start to fight their way back in to this series. Ali, perhaps back on form after a little bit of a shaky time before. Let's see who we can find from a static camera. Nobody over here. Getting closer. Of course. Oh, there we go. There's a pick up onto Kira. You can see over here the snipers trying to get some long range shots. But so far, Paranoid looking pretty fantastic. Holy moly. Camel not managing to do anything at all in this particular game, as the Outsiders do manage to punch a few kills back in, but Ali is, has come back to that form from game number 1. I don't know what happened in game 2 and 3, but is now absolutely dominating the field. We'll see if we can get across them if we can. We'll just switch around cameras and see if we can fool the system. So Diego makes the rush in for Paranoid. I wonder what's going on there. Maybe perhaps there's a connection issue at the page. At play, Mag still doing pretty well for the Outsiders side of things, but we can see that Kira has been suffering in this game as well as Rex. And Camel, 0 and 4 so far? This is a guy who went 16 and 6 last time. What is going on? Hunter, yes, I did get the Facebook winners details. Thanks entirely to you. William, you think we're seeing some sandbagging from the Outsiders? That's an intentional losing in order to cause there to be another round? Well, I guess. I wouldn't see what the Outsiders would get out of it, but hey. King Mark, yes, I would sub to Hunter. Hunter's doing a fantastic job of helping out on the stream. Let's keep hopping around. End with a nice... Oof. Yes. Again, I think that was a well-timed duck for cover. As Camel gets taken out, let's spend a little bit of time with Camel and try and figure out what's going on there, because they are suffering from Ali syndrome, where they've gone from being fantastic to being honestly kind of mediocre in comparison. As Diego takes Camel down. I'm hoping we can find Ali somewhere in here, but it may not be forthcoming. Let's see, who else can we get? For saying all of this, the Outsiders team from Brazil aren't actually that far behind, and it looks like Camel has started to come alive. There we go, Ali. I think playing perhaps a little bit too conservatively at this point. Has picked up an enormous amount of kills, but if Ali is not in circulation, then the weaker members of Paranoid are the ones actually encountering the Outsiders. And it's not going super well. I say that, and I prove it wrong instantaneously. Paranoid ahead by 4. 2 minutes and change left to play. Paranoid need to win this game or they will be only second place. And I have a feeling the Colombian team, Paranoid, are looking for so much more than that. Please, the field of view is available for everybody. I believe I've got the field of view turned up to maximum. So, yeah. Please, hopefully that does. William and Jelk, if you can tell everyone who wins, you get 500 subs. Well, I mean, it's worth a try. William, always hustling. I appreciate that. As Kira starts to fight the way back in, the outsiders are catching up. I don't know. I honestly don't know what happened earlier on. Camel, yes, has managed to equalise. Madge, really the stand-out player this time around. We'll see if we can find them. Might be out of luck there. Alright, well, let's pop back in with Camel, who just took a grenade to the side. It looks like one more kill is going to do it. Outside is so close to closing out this finals. One more shot, one more kill. Who's it going to be? Will it be our big numbers? Outsiders get one more. But there we go. Camel goes down. And by a margin of only 2, Paranoid take the 4th vital game. Whew. Alright. So... I don't even know what the player's name is, honestly. But 15 and 7. Nice stuff, nice stuff. I'll call them G, I guess. And Ali doing some pretty nice stuff. 14 and 10 as well. Madge doing fantastically with an 18 and 11 record. Alright guys, that means we will be going to a game number 5 and rush mode between Paranoid and the Outsiders. Stay tuned. Our YouTube giveaway will end when this series is over, but it's not over yet. Volveremos enseguida. We'll be right back. Welcome back everyone for our final ESL game of the day. Paranoid versus the Outsiders, going all the way to game number 5. Thanks to some strong individual Paranoid performances, very close in the last game and a very close series overall. Really swingy. Paranoid taking game number 1, Outsiders taking the next 2 in the row. Paranoid saving the series last time round on the streets. Now it's rooftops, our destination for the clash between these two fierce teams of competitors. Oh boy. Politics, if you're gonna believe anybody who says that they are the CEO of Gameloft just in the chat, then I don't know about the future of politics. Christy715, lovely to see ya. So, for any of you guys who are unaware, because Rush is not seen super often, this is elimination style, and you'll already notice the Paranoid have dropped Ali, one of their strongest players already. So this is played as its own mini best of 5, and you only respawn between rounds. Politics leader? I'm not sure what you mean. Could you elaborate a little bit more? Christy715, you play Modern Combat Versus on the PC and it's fun as hell. I'm glad you enjoy it. I think there will be some Modern Combat Versus streams at some point, as the first round of Rush goes to the Outsiders, winning pretty convincingly there. Kill Now plays my devil voice is over is crazy and best of all. Huh. I wish I could even remember what it was I was doing. What would a devil voice sound like? I literally forgot if I was doing it before. As Ali goes down first of all again, it's all about Marge. This is the G here, one of the players who was doing really well for the side of Paranoid before, but I think it's gonna all change. Christy, your name is Ronan. Ah, lively to meet you, Ronan. Let's see if we can find our potential soon-to-be MVP.
Taking the objective.
Oof. Kindle plays I speak like the devil and laugh like a devil. Oh boy. That's quite a thing to say. Paranoid down to a single member against 3 Outsiders who are threatening to be taking this Grand Finals last game very swiftly. And goes for the capture on the relay. If Paranoid could have held onto this, he could have won it with a timeout. And is about to receive a visit. No, isn't about to receive a visit from the last remaining member. And it switches over, the relay point does, as Camel gets the final kill. Camel gets the first kill once again. But Ali this time round takes a couple with him. Now it's 3v2 in favor of Paranoid. So I'm just going to try and get back to regular cameras in a second. The spectator mode on PC is a little temperamental, I'm afraid. Alright. Oh, sorry about this. It seems to have locked me out of my regular camera, so we'll have to try and find people using the static cameras, which might take a little while. Alright, we'll keep things focused on the relay points. I think that's going to be there. Hunter, you think the Outsiders are going to get complacent? That is a real issue when you get down to this kind of point. Oh, there's actually only a few static cameras on this mode.
Taking the objective.
Well, we can spot up here from Paranoid. Gonna move in on the relay. We can see the last Outsiders player ready and waiting. Doesn't know if it's the best to go in, but I think the Outsiders have got a possibility, if the Paranoid players split up, of taking them out one at a time. William, you think Outsiders have won already? Well, we shall see, William. Are you some kind of prophet? A soothsayer? Well, I never. All Paranoid need to do is hold their ground. Outsiders going to try and rush through and taken out. First round completed for Paranoid, and they can start building up towards the next rounds. Let's see, so Camel's really the one to watch if we can find them. As Mag takes out Ali. Oh boy, I think Mag may have done enough there to secure the finals for the Outsiders. As Camel DZ up in the top side of the rooftop, ready and waiting. Evil Eye is going to allow him to spot out the opposition. But Camel playing out of their mind in this one, completely outstripping anybody else. So Magic is actually the one cleaning up in this last round, and there we go. The Outsiders will be our champions of the day. Camel DZ definitely getting the best individual performance there. Politics leaders, if you want to join in the ESL tournaments, I'll just send you a link to the Discord Aringo, and you can find your team in there. Yes, so Camel DZ doing a fantastic job. The Maj stepping up in that last round. Commiserations to the Paranoid ones. The Outsiders will be our winners today. And let's get ourselves going with a custom game to end out the stream. Shinsuke, back. Hi! How's it going and stuff? Alright, let's get a team battle going for our last of the day. Let's do it in overtime, because why not? Alright, let's set it up. Let me just see if I can tweak my display a little bit. There we go. So, if you'd like to play on stream, please do come and join me. I will draw the YouTube giveaway now. Who's it going to be? One player from Germany. One player from Germany. If you are still around, you are our YouTube winner. You have got let's say 2 minutes to respond. Otherwise, well, let's say 3. And over on Mob Crush, our new Mob Crush winner, William Agel. I'm shouting you out the whole way through. Oh, Ajay even. I'm shouting you out the whole way through the stream. Yes, scallywag. Right, so our Mob Crush winner, or our new Mob Crush winner, is Kill Now Plus. Please post your dog tag and platform. One player from Germany, you are here. Excellent, excellent news. We'll take your dog tag and platform, and then we'll get started. Good to see a few of you guys here, Ratchet, Catcher, and Natalia. With this channel, you can't find the game. Try using the global chat invite. Kinlab, I couldn't possibly speak to what the thinking is behind the tips beforehand. One player from Germany, thank you very much for your details. Alright, Kill Now Players, got your details as well, so we are all done for our giveaways today. Let's see if we can get a few more bodies in place for our last on-stream game. One player from Germany, yes! It's all there! So thank you for that. Since getting back, I imagine that from what I've heard, I think there might be a little bit of an overhaul of the ESL tournament stuff coming up soon. So I imagine that will be when any kind of changes to pricing and that kind of stuff will come in. Let's see if we can spam out some invites and get perhaps some of our players from today in on this game. If any of you guys do see anybody doing anything they shouldn't in these tournament games, please do let our admins know. You can rewind the YouTube stream, and hopefully will be something on there which will show someone doing something that they shouldn't. Alright, I think we'll start with this just to get going, but you can of course come and join in using ESL 123 or the global chat invite all the way through to the end of the game. Florco, you think this game should go for real esports MLG? Oh boy, that would be pretty fun. Maybe it'll happen one day. Maybe it will. Alright, it's DMG time. Hero Gaming Simon, you think I should drink some delicious water? That is some delicious water. Black Tiger visuals coming in soon. Haha! What could be better than deploying your gun and being entirely still? Aha! My secret turret. It's a secret. Ah! I got shot in my butt, and it hurt quite a lot. So it's me and Adam C against Natalia and the Rat Catcher. Rat Catcher!
Do not let them win.
Oh. Oh boy! Aha! I think I'm getting shot at more by my own team than anyone else. Whew! I'm doing okay, Sick! Wicked sick! Oh man, Natalia insta-give me. Ah, overtime was also in Modern Combat 4. That's pretty cool. I think this feels like a good place. Oh boy. Man, the saver is ridiculous. That was more than a close one.
Recon mobilized.
Wait, do I have multiple turrets?
I like what's happening here.
Oh boy. Hero Gaming Simon, you think I should use Paragon and Prestige weapons? That's no fun! Incredibly long reload animation. Alright, I need to find someone. Need to find somewhere to deploy where I actually can't just get immediately flanked by everybody. Alright. Ah! What do you mean standing entirely still isn't a valid combat tactic? See, this is why I like turrets in these games, because they just play the game for me. Oh boy, then Natalia! Counter is on fire! Oh man, I think anytime I get near Natalia, I just get instantly murdered. See, this gun is amazing for suppressing fire. Good God.
Enemy recon aircraft spotted.
Haha! Revenge! It is mine!
1 minute to go!
Oh boy, we're behind by a single kill. Let's work with our team to get killed multiple times. Alright. Aha! Oh, can I have multiple turrets? Because it certainly seems like that. Interesting. I will create a land made entirely of turrets.
Do not let them win!
Oh no!
We'll get them next time!
Oh no! Was it me who done died?
We lost the match.
Oh no. Oh no. Right. Yes, well, that will be it for us right now. So, back in 4 hours' time for our next iOS tournament. Thank you guys for your kind attendance and for your help and for your entries in competitions and all the things that make you wonderful people. I have and continue to be Peter Counterfeit Hartnell. You can find me at CounterfeitCast on the Twitters and Peter Counterfeit Hartnell Shoutcaster on Facebook. But for now, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you again, hopefully a little later tonight, but if not, then tomorrow at pretty much the same time it was today. So if you minus about 6 hours from now, but put it tomorrow, that's when our next iOS tournament is on Sunday. So plus 4 hours for the one tonight, minus 6 hours, but add 1 day for the one tomorrow. I feel like I'm making that too complicated. Forget about it. Whew. But yes, thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I'll see you all again soon. Bye bye!